Hello soldiers, welcome back to my channel. This is GeneralA and I have not been feeling well in the last few days. So today we're just going to do something chill by discussing 5 must-have farms that you need to have in your survival world. And these farms are very simple to make. Some of the more elaborate ones, I'm just going to link the cards there because I've made the tutorial in the past, short tutorial. So, you know, this video doesn't go too long. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss my future video. Without further ado, let's go to the first one. Okay, so for the first one, this is called a cobblestone/stone generator or farm. You can call it generator or farm, just up to you. This is very easy to make, you know. Sometimes you just don't want to go mine deep in the cave. Sometimes you just want to, you know, AFK by pressing our mouse with something. So yeah, this farms is for that. So to make this, it's actually pretty simple. First of all, okay, first and foremost, you want to designate a chest like this, and then you want to put one hopper right there, then one more just like this, and you go back 4 blocks, 1 2 3 4. So it makes this 5 hoppers. Now you are going to stand here. Why do we use 5 hoppers? Because our reach is only 5 blocks away. So this is just the perfect one. So you can hold down your mouse and then just keep mining without breaking any other blocks. And after this, you want to fill out this just like that, and then you raise 1 block just like that, make a little bit of a wall, surround the farm like this, and you want to go up 1 more just like that. And when it's like this, you want to put a trapdoor here and then a trapdoor there so that the water will not leaking. Now after you make something like this, you want to put the water down just like that. And now you need to close off all the section just like this. If you want, you don't really need to close this, but if you want to make this level, just close it. And after it's looking like this, you put 5 lava just like on the top there, so it will make stones. So if I hold down my mouse here, it will only break 5 blocks away from me, and it's just going and going. Of course, in survival mode, you are going to use a pickaxe. So if you want to make stone, just use silk touch pickaxe. If you want to make cobblestone, just use a regular pickaxe and just FK here. Pretty simple. That's the first one. Let's go to the second. Alright, now the second one is a wool farm. Generally, it looks like this. It's pretty simple to make. You want to designate a 3x3 area, like this area, and then you're gonna want to make a 2 blocks tall area like this. Now after that, break one of the glass and then put a dispenser right about there. Just like that. I don't know why it's so hard to place dispenser. Now after it looks like this, you want to go back here and break the block right beneath the dispenser, and then you put 1 observer right facing the middle grass there. Now after that, you want to put 1 block over there and a redstone dust there. So if there is an update to this block, the dispenser will be activated. Before you transfer the ship in, you want to make the collection area. So just dig right, I think 3 blocks should be enough. Okay, so just dig down 3 blocks down from the area, and then look at the observer. This is the observer, so this is the middle one where you want to place your hopper. So hopper right there, and after that you want to put a block surrounding that hopper, then put a rail over there. Now this rail is to place the minecart with hopper. This is crucial because Without that, the hopper cannot catch anything that's come down. So if we throw something here, it is now caught by the hopper because there is a minecart hopper there. And then after that, you're gonna want to grab your shear and just place it inside the dispenser. Lastly, you want to grab a ship right over there, and right away when the ship eats the middle grass, it will get sheared by the dispenser and it will drop its wool inside the chest, just like that. That's pretty easy to make, right? And you can make it any color you want, you just need to dye the ship. Just go nuts with it. Well, we're going on to the next one. Okay, I'm pretty sure you found this one a lot on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of tutorials for this one, but honestly speaking, a lot of them doesn't really work. And this is the mob grinder. Yes, this is the mob grinder farm. It's I think when I started playing Minecraft in 2020, this is one of the most popular farm out there. So many people made a tutorial for this farm, but none of them work. None of them explain how to make this thing work. So right there you can hear that there's a zombie already there. For the tutorial, I'm just going to link you to the tutorial I already did, just right there on the top right, and you can check it out. I'm just going to explain how this farm works a little bit. So basically we want to stand here and then we distance ourselves from the platform at least 24 blocks, because that is how the spawning mechanic works. Mobs only spawn when they are at least 24 blocks away from you. And if we go inside, here there are a lot of carpets here. These carpets are used to spawn-proof spiders, so that no spiders will spawn, because believe it or not, spiders actually make this farm slow because they get stuck and they filled out the mob cap. And so how this works is that mobs will spawn and their AI would lead them to fall here because there is a trapdoor, so they don't know that it's a hole, and after that they will be guided into their miserable fall of doom. See, we already got 4 zombies here. If we give it a little bit more time, the rate will be better. Now you might be asking, why are we so high in the sky? Because we need to build this farm at least 100 blocks in the sky. Just the platform alone, 100 blocks over the ground, because we want to minimize mob spawning in the caves down below. That's why we make the farm really high up to the sky, so the mobs will spawn just right there. A lot of mobs are already spawning here, and they give great loots. You don't need to make the big automatic ones, you can just make it like this. It's very simple, and it's a starter farm. Everything here is a starter farm. You can make it early in the game, pretty much at the start of your world. Well, not exactly the start, maybe give it a couple of days. Oh, by the way, the only downside for this is that it requires a lot of blocks. 100 blocks alone to tower up, and then to make this, it requires a lot of blocks. Just watch the tutorial that I've given on the cards on the top right corner. Well, anyway, on to the next one. Now, what is the most useful ore in the game? You might be saying netherite, you might be saying emerald, you might be saying diamonds. Well, you're not wrong, but actually the most useful ores in the game is iron, and that is why in every survival world you need to make an iron farm, because you will need a lot of it, and it's such a hellish experience to caving and just mine them out. It's such a hellish experience, especially if you need a huge amount of it. So that's why we make an iron farm, and this is the very simple one. I think this is the easiest one you can do. I have made a short tutorial for this, and you can check it out on the cards on the top right corner of this video. You can just click it there and check it out. Basically how it works is that we want to isolate the iron golem spawning inside this hole, so that they will go into this lava and they will drop their iron. As you can see here, some irons already dropped here. Now how this works is that these leaves are used to spawn proof, so that the iron golems cannot spawn anywhere else but this spot. And when you go 7 blocks out, it needs to be in all directions. And how do we do this is that we trap some villagers right here, and we bring a zombie, just one zombie, to scare them off. Well, the zombie is not actually necessity, but with zombie present, the villager will be afraid and iron golem will spawn faster. I do wonder though why iron golem isn't spawning at all. I think it's because they haven't slept, so let's just make it night first. Okay, I found out the problem. Just like I said before, you need to clip it all clear, and there is a pathway here. And the iron golem, instead of on the spot there, they spawn right here. Okay, I don't know if this is far enough. Let's check it out. Okay, I think that was good enough. Let's wait for the iron golem to spawn. See, the iron golem spawned right here, because there's nowhere else to go. Because we have spawn proof down there, so that the iron golem has no other option but to spawn here and then get killed by the lava. And this is very easy to make. Just check out the cards that I've provided before and then go nuts with it. It's fully AFKable. You can just leave it, do your buildings, do your project, whatever, and it will just fill up by itself. I made this in my hardcore world and it's been amazing. Well, anyway, on to the last one. Now, this one is a classic one. Sugarcane / bamboo farm. This is fully automatic, as you can see here. And it's very easy to make. Okay, now first and foremost, you want to make a bit of a place. Let's say about this big. And then you fill this with water, cover the water up, and then you take a piston and place it like that. And then you put a block just right behind the piston. For that you put a redstone dust right there. And take the observer, place it on top of the piston, facing that way. Now the redstones are now connected to the observer. And if it updates, it will cause the piston to activate it. Now before we plan these things, we need to make the collection system. So now we want to go down just a little bit. You don't need to go down too much. Make sure that didn't happen. So the sugarcane and bamboo will later be situated right here. So you want to dig down just right below that, and then put a redstone, 2 blocks of redstones just like that, and then put your chest just about there, and then put a hopper. Just 1 hopper should be enough actually, and then put 1 power rail about there, and then put the rail just like that. After that you can put the minecart with hopper. Now after all of that is done, you can now take your sugarcane, you can now take your bamboo, and you can go back here and start planting. Well, the bamboo don't actually need water, but just for the sake of this, you need to close it up. You can use glass or any other blocks, it's up to you, but I prefer glass so I can see what is happening down there. Make sure to not close it up right in front of the observer, because the bamboo and the sugarcane needs to grow up until they meet the observer, so that the pistons will get triggered. Now you've seen that the pistons got triggered a couple times, and voila, the bamboo got stored here, and also later the sugarcane. This is very easy, and you should really make this in your survival world, because when you have already beaten the Ender Dragon, you will find an elytra, and to use elytra you need to make fireworks, and to make fireworks you need paper and gunpowder, which you will get from 2 farms that I have discussed in this video. To get paper you need sugarcane, and to get gunpowder you need creeper, which will spawn on the mob grinder up there. Well, those are the 5 farms that I think everyone must have in their survival world. Let me know what you think in the comment zone below. Do you think this helped? Do you think there's a better farm? Do you think I missed something? Do you think I missed a farm that should be included but I've forgotten? Let me know in the comment section down below. I apologize if I sound really weird in this video. I haven't been feeling well in the past few days. I don't know what happened. Well, anyway, I thank you so much for watching. This has been GeneralA. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!